Well, man, I'm deal with now. Yeah, man, Ratty The Barber checking in again, and today I'll be doing a blade change for you for the Andis T-outliner, so stay tuned, yeah? Manners and respect. Okay, guys, so without wasting any more time, let's just get right into it. Alright, so these are the tools that you're going to need to do your blade change. That's if you use the clipper. If you haven't used it, you won't need any toothbrush because there's no air in it. Clipper, blade, and just anything to cut the blade open. That's the new blade. Remove these two screws. And there you go. The GTX blade doesn't come with this. You can get it bought for £6. I demonstrated in the next video, so you can go and check that out. But this is how the blade comes for the T-outliner and the cordless version. So I'm just gonna swap this bit. Block this off, give you a better look. And these two spikes, you're gonna just hitch them on this one. Just like that. It's that simple. And you just check to make sure that it's properly aligned and talking to myself, not showing what I'm doing here. So you just make sure that it's properly aligned. Zero gap is normally the term used by barbers. Let's see if I can show you that. But this one isn't really zero gap, so I'm just gonna adjust that a little bit and then we continue. For zero gapping a blade, all you really need to do is release these two blades here. I hope you can see. It's difficult to hold them up while doing this, but let me try. These two screws right here, gonna loosen them just a bit so you can move the blade up and down. It's difficult to do this in your hand because you kind of need to be steady. So you can go over this as many times as you want just to make sure it's comfortable for your client or suitable for your work. Because if you're using it to do patterns in your client head, then the skin of the head is quite thick, so you could have it really close without it being really an issue. But if you're going to shave someone's face, you definitely need to leave some gaps so you don't scrape them, especially under the chin, which is very sensitive, and under the neck. So let me tighten this up. As you can see here, some hair in it, so just gonna brush it out with a toothbrush. Doing this off camera, I don't want to mess my backdrop up. I'm being cheeky. Not the best clean right now. Maybe in the next video I'll demonstrate. I'll just open it up and then just go and clean everything out so you can see that as well. So let me know if you're interested in that in the comment section, please. And then you just fit this on. Because of the way the clipper is built, let me just take this off so I can show you. A lot of back and forth. I hope you guys aren't mad at me for this one. These are actually the screw holes. These two black pointy here. Hope you can see them clearly. So once you sit the blade on the blade, these things come up between the hole in the blade, so there's no problem in really adjusting it, like the corded version, if you know about that one. So it will hold the blade in place properly, so all you need to do is just insert your screws and then it's finished. So let me just get this back. Just switching it on to get the blade sitting on the motor properly. So that's the GTX blade on. Maybe you can see the settings. Looks pretty nice. Sound check. If you're a rough barber, or if you trim fast, then you just need to make sure you use the same pressure when you're testing it as you would normally use on your client. When you finish, you just do a little cutting test, because sometimes you do buy a blade that comes blunt just like a scissors, so you want to make sure that once you change the blade you do test it to see that it's cutting good, because if not, you'll then have to send it back to the manufacturer and get it replaced or have a refund. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my wife's arm as an example to do a cutting test to make sure that it's cutting alright, and just so you can see it's the same blade, no trick. And not much effort, and with any discomfort, you can see what the clipper is doing. So you can tell it's a good clipper and it's a good blade. And the hair on the hand is quite thin, so yeah, I can't really boast about it, to be honest, in any great sense, but you test it on the thickest hair you can find, and then you can say for yourself whether or not you think it's worth the money. So yeah, it's a good one. I highly recommend it with the GTX blade. Okay, so this is how close it has cut, and you saw the very little effort I put in cutting, so it's good. And we'll take a picture so you can have a better look at it. Yeah guys, so that's gonna be it for this one. Okay guys, that's it for this video. Please click the like button, subscribe, leave a comment down below, let me know what you think. We do it again.